Hello, welcome back to the Tesseract server. It's Martin here, and I have not been here for so long. Well, I've been on the server quite a bit, but I just haven't been on the server with Fraps running for quite a long time. So there is new stuff that needs to be talked about. Lots of new stuff going on. We have a beacon, you can see here. There is a large beam of light coming out of the center of the fountain here, and if we check it out, we have speed 2 in the whole area around spawn. I'm not sure exactly what the size of the thing down here is, but this is the kind of pyramid of iron that you have to have. Looks like someone's wired this in. I think Brando was going to do this actually. The piston there will remove one of the iron blocks from this kind of underground pyramid that lies beneath the beacon. And obviously that's powered, I guess, from a lever over at the arena, which turns the speed off, which is quite important because we were having some issues with the fact that half of the arena is currently covered by this speed effect and half of it isn't, which could make certain types of PvP match perhaps a little bit unfair. So I'm going to assume that there's a switch in here somewhere. And it's really nice being able to run around. There we go, beacon control. Let's try it. There we go, it's gone off, I think. It's really nice being able to run around spawn at high speed, but at the same time it's also sometimes a little bit annoying. Let's see if it kicks in again. I might need to be just a little bit nearer spawn. But there it is going. So yeah, the speed 2 is great for if you're just kind of sprinting around. Doing crazy parkour moves and things, but it's not so good if you're trying to like go through a doorway or something. It's slightly annoying. What else is new? We've got flower pots because we're in 1.4 now, and we've been in 1.4 quite a while, but I guess that's happened since I last made a video. I don't have a minecart because I accidentally threw it out of the world while I was clearing out some inventory items over at the Enderman farm, but I will show you the most awesome minecart station in the world over here at the crazy happy villager home where our testificates live. There they are, all asleep in their beds, gowering in their houses, and golems keeping them safe. But unfortunately the villagers aren't so much use anymore, so it may be that we have to just deal with them. Please make me prettier. But this is so cool. This is the entrance to one of the Yellow Line minecart stations on the Tesseract Transit Authority minecart railway system that Digger and Brindle have been working on. TTA Overworld Department Village Station. So we can take the yellow line from here. I think there's also a green line still to come, but I don't have a minecart, so I'm not going to bore you with a sprint along the tunnel. But it's a really beautifully made tunnel. Look at that, and so much work. It's just amazing. That's, I guess, where one of the tunnels is going to continue on towards other locations on the server. We have a kind of overworld server map as well, but this exit I just love. I'm going to get a pearl out the dispenser even though my inventory is half full of them, because that's the selfish kind of guy I am. Whee! That is just amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. And that just closes on you, and it's totally safe as well. Whee! Completely safe. I love it. What else is new? I've been munching on pumpkin pie. Like a bit of that. Last time I made my video, I was still travelling across the overworld with these cows. The lovely mushrooms, as you can see, we have now a good collection of them here at spawn. And actually, a little mini project that I did during my downtime from video making was to create a biodome for the cows. I'll just head over there and bring you back. So yeah, I've been so busy with our MCT because my team was in it. We got as far as the quarterfinals, and then we were beaten by PME on Arcane Realms. But it was a lot of fun, and just kind of the stress of that and that's kind of weird. I can see the inside of Tua's mob farm there, inside his giant tree. It's just not rendering. The stress of that, I wasn't really into making videos, so that's why there's not been any output at all on my channel apart from the RMCT match videos, which I hope you enjoyed. But I am going to get back into it a little bit. I don't know exactly what form it's going to take because I'm not really doing any building on the server, so I'm thinking of maybe doing just kind of news videos, doing a roundup of what is going on. So prepare to hopefully see some of those in the near future. This is the mushroom biodome anyway. Do not allow contamination of the mushroom biodome. The environment inside the dome must be kept under carefully controlled conditions at all times. Do not feed the mushrooms. This is the mushroom biodome. You can see it's a perfect reproduction of the mushroom island environment. We have the mycelium, we have the giant mushrooms growing here, and these friendly chaps mooing around, all under the safe protection of a glass dome, because they are a protected species, the mushrooms. You do have to be very careful. They are endangered, I hear. Not really. So that's the mushroom biodome. That was one of my little projects that I did while I was just passing the time on the server from time to time, but not inspired enough to make videos. Then if we head over here, obviously up here is the Menja sponge, which is a familiar sight, I'm sure, to anyone who's seen any videos anyone's ever made on the server. That's been here since the early days. Over here, that's weird. What's that? Let's go and check it out. I love just going around and seeing what other people have done. It's actually more fun than doing my own stuff because I don't have the imagination to... I don't know what this is though. It's like a spiral staircase. I keep finding these random constructions being made that just... Chickens? What? It's a small chicken farm in the air. Of course it is. Great, well that's something that the server needed. A dirt chicken farm. And I don't know where that bit goes there, but I fell down the hole again, so I have left it. Oh, my keyboard's dying. My keyboard's not working, excuse me. Over here is the new spawn portal. So another thing that we've changed on the server is we previously had our main spawn portal underneath a Spedunkelwinkel, which is a kind of storage house over there just by 00. The problem was, you see there, another ugly floating thing. The problem was that the spawn portal was not directly linked with the nether portal because for some reason we built our nether hub misaligned, not at 00. So it was decided that it was time to deal with this and get things lined up. So we've moved our spawn portal over here, and Brindle has built this really cool Thunderberg East portal. I'm not even going to go through it because I don't need to go to the nether, and also it'll probably crash the game because going through portals is really glitchy at the moment. So a kind of nether fortress themed portal room, and also you can drop down, taking the wrong side, but whatever. Once again into the rail system, it gets everywhere. Yeah. So that's the east portal, and then over on the west side of the spawn area we have got the Thunderberg West portal. Let's just speed over there. So over here, and these lamps in here as well, that was last username's design that Settler has used to make self-powered redstone lamps, which you take advantage of redstone updating mechanics to make it so that they have power coming from that redstone on the top. Very clever. Coming under the tunnel here, this used to just be a little kind of mini subway, but I've now turned it into kind of an underground tunnel subway kind of system, with branches going off over there. That comes out in the basement of the arena. Down here, This is the west spawn portal that brings you up just outside the hub in the nether, and this is a very handy downstairs entrance to... oh, get out the wall. Downstairs entrance to my house, where I have my storage room, which Autumn built. I didn't really do much work on this, to be honest. She's just kind of made this storage room and labelled everything in alphabetical order, and all my contribution is to go, I can't find gravel, or whatever, all the time. Little enchanting room there as well, that she's done. So, yeah, getting things a bit more organised. And the final thing is that desert temple that I was working on in my last few videos, and we'll go and check out the progress there. Here we go. Now, this is the kind of thing that happens. You go through the portal. I had walked all the way up the stairs, and now I suddenly teleport right back to the portal. This is the kind of thing that's going on all the time at the moment with 1.4. Really annoying. Ever since 1.4 we're just having such a bad time kind of glitch wise. Another thing is we get the speed beacon effect in the nether as well, which I'm sure is a crazy glitch. Do I have to reset if I press the wrong button? I guess I do. So desert temple. Hit the stronghold button through force of habit. Take the ice tunnel. Other stuff that's going on the server. We are doing a lot more community stuff. Once again, because a lot of the people on the server are Euro PP guys, we've been really busy with our MCT recently. But now that we are not in our MCT anymore, we're doing a bit more community games, stuff going on at the arena. We've got contests going on. We've got activities. We did a wither kill. Obviously, that's how we got our beacon. I might upload a bit of footage of that at some point. I love the view from up here. There's a bit here. I'm lagging out. There's a bit over there where the ice is either melted due to that nearby lava or been broken by a gas fireball, so I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Noisy minecart. Thank you. Right. Desert temple progress. Very, very little at the moment. Basically, I'm trying to flatten out the desert and get a nice big open area to build my giant pyramid. And I guess you could say there's been quite a bit of progress as far as flattening the desert goes. But it's a long job. I'm not using TNT because I don't have much of that. I'm not using torch mining because the sand is really not deep enough for it to be worth it. You get like 4 blocks for every torch you place. I'm doing a bit of torch mining over there where the sand was a bit deeper. I've just been kind of laying out a whole load of torches on the ground, then running around and taking out all the solid blocks and letting the sand drop down. But in general, I've just been doing most of this by hand using efficiency shovels and efficiency picks. And now I'm getting a little bit low on diamonds, so I've switched into mostly just strip mining lately, just to try and build up my diamond stocks on the server. So that's what's been going on, really. At some point, music's drowning me out. At some point, I will get on with this. I'm probably going to do a kind of giant pyramid starting maybe about here, fill in all that water, and going all the way across there, and kind of all the way across here. Don't know, I'll have a look at it from overhead and try and work out the dimensions it needs to be. So that's a project that will be done at some point. But not today, because today it's just an update video. It's just a saying hi kind of thing. And wow, my inventory's too full. Trying to get the important stuff in here so I can head back to spawn. Just dump the pearls. Too many of them anyway. Yeah, you see, a little collection of efficiency shovels for the sand mining, and that's a chest full of just sand. That is a chest of sandstone. And that is a chest of cobble, so quite good supplies of sand and sandstone coming from here. Of course, it's all going to get used up again when we build the actual pyramid, but never mind. And my trusty wolf is here. You could come back with me now. You can come through portals. Back to spawn. Ooh, that's the last bed I slept in. What was I doing up here? Right. I think that's long enough. Just an update video. I will probably do some more interesting, short, snappy kind of news from the server videos soon when I get those sorted out. We're doing an ultra hardcore as well. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. If you are interested in joining us, it'll be the second ultra hardcore that I have run. I've ironed out some of the problems that happened in the first one a few months ago, and got some kind of interesting new plug-in features for this one. It's going to be quite a fun game. Trying to deal with the kind of strip mining problem when it comes to ultra hardcore matches. The temptation for people to spend their time underground mining for diamonds and not kind of coming into any PvP danger. So in order to try and deal with that, I've written a little plugin which causes you to get very, very hungry if you spend your time strip mining down at the diamond layer. It's a really simple little bit of code. I've added it to a whole load of other plugins I've done. I'm going to try it all out on the UHC on Monday night, which will hopefully also be live streamed by some awesome people. So more details on that. If you are interested, you can follow the link in the description below to sign up and take part in it. And I don't know what leaf type that was, so I'm just going to take them all. If you want to take part, yeah, you can sign up. It's only got 20 slots, so I know from checking the sign-ups earlier this evening that there are already 24 people signed up for it, so not everyone will get in, I'm afraid. But if it goes well, I might host more of these in the future, and quite a lot of people from the server are going to be along taking part. And what was the last thing I was going to say about that? There was something else. I think they're oak leaves. Yeah, looks like oak leaves. There we go. Oh yeah, if you don't manage to get on and you're interested in catching the live stream, best way to find out about that is probably to follow me on Twitter, which is itsmartin_MC, and I will tweet out a link to the stream when the ultra hardcore gets going on Monday night. So it's 4 PM Eastern time, 9 PM UK time if you are interested in getting involved. And that's the end of the commercial. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little brief whirlwind tour of some of the new stuff that's been happening on the server. I am going to start a regular news video soon, and I will let you know when that gets going. Hopefully it won't be too long. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me, and I will speak to you soon.